And it's time for Worldview with Lama Hassan, starting in London, where Oscar-winning actor Kevin Spacey is in court for his trial for alleged sex offenses. The Hollywood star is facing 12 charges, including sexual assault and indecent assault, brought forward by 4 men. Lama, what happened in court today, and what are you watching in this case?
Hey, Diane, so in this trial, he's facing 12 charges from 4 men over alleged sex offenses, including indecent assault, sexual assault, and causing a person to engage in sexual activity without offense, allegedly all taking place between 2001 and 2013. And he's previously denied these allegations, pleading not guilty to all the charges. And this morning, Diane, he arrived at Southwark Crown Court in central London by black cab. The actor smiled and waved to the cameras before entering the courthouse. Now, the trial is expected to go on for about a month. The next time we are likely to see him in court is probably this Friday, which is when the arguments in this case will begin. Today, Diane, the jurors were sworn in.
Meanwhile, Lama, in Paris, protests have erupted in a suburb after a 17-year-old delivery driver was killed in a police standoff. What happened there, and what's the latest on that?
Yeah, Diane, so this is a story that we are following quite closely here. There were violent protests on the streets of Paris overnight in the suburb of Nanterre after the 17-year-old boy was shot and killed because he didn't stop when he was ordered to by traffic police. The police who were also involved say he was shot in self-defense. Their lives, they say, were in danger because he threatened to run them over. Now, the teenager's death ignited a wave of anger among the residents there who took to the streets protesting outside the police station, setting cars on fire and setting off fireworks, aiming them straight at riot police. Now, his mother is calling for a march tomorrow. The French President Emmanuel Macron is urging for calm, but the city is bracing itself for more protests today. In fact, some 2,000 police officers have already been mobilized in anticipation of these protests. So, as you can imagine, this has the potential to escalate, Diane.
All right, Lama, and on a lighter note, I want to talk about a new law in South Korea that has some South Koreans now 2 years younger. How's that working?
I'm so glad you brought this up. This is a story which, as you can imagine, is very popular among my esteemed colleagues sitting on the news desk behind me because they like the idea of becoming a year or two younger, and who doesn't? So listen, I'm going to try to explain this as best as I can, so just bear with me. So in South Korea, they had a traditional system in place that said that when you were born, your age is automatically 1. So in other words, you're a 1-year-old as soon as you're born, counting the time that you spent in the womb. Also included in this traditional system is that everybody aged a year on New Year's Day. So a baby born on New Year's Eve would be 2 years old the next day. Now, good news is that that's all being scrapped. So starting today, they are going to stick to international standards. And if you do the math, it means that people will now become 1 or even 2 years younger. So there you go, Diane. Now you know.
No secret moisturizer, Lama?
Not yet, sorry, I tried, but now you know.
We'll keep working on that. Lama Hassan for Worldview, thank you.
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.